It's the mayor. Welcome to Showface News. Call me what you want. Just don't call me woke. Even that ranking with the town favorite, Showface News. It's Big Gotham. You already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Make sure you like the video, share the video. We got breaking news, man. So yes, this is the real mugshot of NBA Youngboy from today, but he's been hit with 63 counts. He's also being hit with RICO now. I'm guessing they saying this is a state RICO and it can't turn very federal. But your boy might be done, man. They got him with 63 counts, and guess what, champ? I found a video of a lawyer breaking down every single detail about this NBA Youngboy case. But yes, again, 63 counts he's hit with. I believe this is a state RICO right now. It's gonna get nasty for Youngboy, gang. I'm seeing people crying on social media and etc. It's getting real nasty. Make sure y'all hit the like button, share the video. Let's get into it, man. Salute to the chat. Let's get to it. Come on, gang.
So, okay, you're being removed too.
Our
2 years
champs.
ago, when NBA Youngboy, I think it was when he beat the feds in Louisiana for a gun charge. Well, he's been arrested today. And I'm going to tell you this. It's kind of fishy because when I was doing my research, there is no report that has been generated. There is nothing in the universe that we can go off of as to the breakdown of the who, what, when, where, why this boy is arrested. So what I can tell you is back on February 24th, when he posted this subliminal photo that appeared to be narcotics in the picture. So let me tell you why I don't like that approach and that angle that they took. Is because you have to prove what was in that photo is purported to be what you're charging a person with. The reason why I say that is because when he had the gun charge, in Louisiana, this is how they got him. They got him because he was doing a video shoot. In the video shoot, there was a gun that, whatever purported to be a gun. And of course, if you are a convicted felon, you cannot be in possession of a firearm. And the feds can automatically pick you up, or the state. The feds decided to pick him up because they don't like NBA Youngboy. He's not their favorite person. And I would say a couple years ago, I was just like, my kids would never listen to NBA Youngboy. It's just too demonic. It's just too much going on. He's like the Blueface. He had the Blueface and Krishan era, and I was just over it. So what I was happy that happened was that the judge excluded that piece of evidence regarding that firearm, which literally tainted the federal case in Louisiana. The reason why I say that is because what a lot of you don't understand about the fruit of the poisonous tree is anything law enforcement or anything that comes in possession that is a part of evidence, if it was collected unconstitutionally, or if there is any kind of violation of a person's constitutional rights, it can and will be excluded. So when you're talking about a gun, and this is before I go into what he's charged with now, I just want to give y'all the background of why it's problematic for this picture that we're alluding to regarding drug use. When he had that case with the gun, saying that he was having a music video with a gun in it, the reason why they suppressed it is because the state could not prove that it was an actual gun. And that's what they dumbasses did not understand. But when you in Louisiana, you know, Louisiana got them crooked cops. They already that little death house or whatever kind of house that they done got exposed for with taking people there to beat them up. That's how crooked South Louisiana officers are, and some North Louisiana officers. We're not gonna leave them out of the conversation. So whenever you are trying to charge someone with something, especially a gun case, and I've tried several gun cases, you have to put that gun in that person's hand. There has to be care, custody, and control. How are you going to say something about a gun when there is no care, custody, and control because you cannot prove it was a gun? That's how he beat the Louisiana case, is because they could not prove that it was an actual gun. So shout out to his lawyers that handled that case. I know his lawyer, I don't know him personally, but he's a great lawyer, Drew Finland, who is YFN Lucci's lawyer, who is Cardi B's lawyer, who's the baby lawyer, who is basically any celebrity lawyer who is in a jam. And this is who I continue to say that Young Thug should have hired, but YFN Lucci beat him to the case.
By the way, this is Lawyer Bay ESQ. Make sure you follow her on Instagram. This is where I got the footage from. She's breaking down this whole NBA Youngboy situation, this RICO he got hit with, because he got hit with 63 counts, y'all. 63 counts. The boy is done. Okay. It's finished. It's getting crazy for your boy Youngboy. I'm seeing people cry on social. People is crying, champ. It looks like it's over. I want y'all to make sure y'all smashing that like button and sharing the video, by the way. Get them likes together. You dig? Smash that like button. Share the video. Let's get it. Come on.
So, the reason why I brought up that situation, because I did a poll and I asked y'all, do y'all believe that NBA Youngboy is going to beat the feds for a third time? Because, like I said, the fruit of the poisonous tree, that motion to suppress, got that gun excluded in the Louisiana federal case. The California federal case, the judge found him not guilty. So right now, he really kicking the feds' ass. And let me tell you, the feds do not like to lose. They don't like to lose, especially the feds never really lose on a technicality. And this man has had a couple of lives with the feds. And I'm like, so y'all want to do this again? Y'all want to tussle again? So back on the 24th, he posted this picture that everybody saw. It was concerning. I'm not going to lie. When I saw that picture, I was like, is he okay? But see, this is the problem I have with the criminal justice system. And yes, I'm a former prosecutor. Yes, I have had to be in a position to where an individual's freedom was on the line. What I do not like about what they're doing to him, putting this man on permanent house arrest, they know it will bring on depression. They know a person will lose their mind. They are literally trying to put him in an isolation to where he can't make music, he can't perform, he can't go anywhere but his home. In limited therapy sessions now, he can only record in his home. People can only come to visit him. Please tell me, how does that make sense? America literally released one of the biggest terrorists to Russia to get old girl back. And you are worried about NBA Youngboy? They are literally trying to ice him out to isolate him so that he could lose his mind. That's what he's dealing with, is people, the criminal justice system isolating him out, icing him out, trying to set him up. So what essentially happened today, they used that February 24th picture to continue to build and expand on their case. I don't know how that's going to work. because they're saying they're trying to attach them to a RICO. I don't know, because we don't have any documents, y'all. We don't have anything to read. We don't have anything to go off of. We don't know where they're getting this information from. And my question is, how do you get locked up again on house arrest? But these particular charges are possession of other controlled substances, dangerous weapons, identity fraud and forgery, attempting to procure drug prescriptions, and a pattern of unlawful activity. So I'm like, what do you think a person who's going to be isolated from the world is going to do with their time?
So how do y'all feel about Youngboy, you know, still continuing to use substances still while on house arrest? Do y'all have compassion for that, or do y'all think he's wilding? Do y'all think he wanted to get locked up again? Once again, like I said in a previous video today, I said, look, Youngboy said about a month ago that he's going to continue doing this certain substance no matter what the repercussions are, and he don't give a damn if he get locked up behind it. He said this verbatim, just so y'all know. Make sure y'all smashing that like button and sharing the video. Is the mayor. Look.
But I'm also like, how are y'all getting this if this man has been locked up in his house? So let me answer some questions. He could have sat in jail. He asked for house arrest. House arrest is like jail. What to a celebrity who travels for music, that's jail. Let's see. So I did a poll about, do y'all think the NBA Youngboy is going to beat the feds again? It is split, y'all. It's split. 50% of y'all believe that he will do it again. 50% said no. 50% don't think that he got a third life with the feds. So I don't know what kind of life he got, because it is a federal investigation. Only information that we have, because normally I can go and I can read an indictment, and I'm not sure why he's even arrested without an actual indictment, because the feds usually go in and indict you and then say, hey, we coming to get you. But it has to be something that we don't know yet as to why the FBI, the Secret Service, and the SWAT were all involved in executing the warrant to go and pick him up in Utah. Ain't nothing going on in Utah, y'all. Ain't nothing. Unless they're saying NBA Youngboy has a lot of stuff going on in Utah. What particularly has me concerned is the identity fraud and forgery. That has me really concerned, because I'm like, NBA, are they saying you use somebody else's identity to buy drugs or guns? That's the only way that I can link that to him, because it ain't money. It ain't that. So when you're talking about somebody that is addicted to drugs, who is depressed, severely depressed, which he mentioned to the judge that he was depressed, which is why the judge amended his conditions to allow him to seek therapy and mental health treatment back in December. When you have someone that don't see a way out, and I can guarantee you, my gut feeling is saying that identity, that fraud case and that forgery is from prescription drugs or a weapon. That's the only way that I can see this man and stole somebody, or allegedly stole somebody's identity. Because what? I don't see anything about a conspiracy that to me would give me a RICO indication. I don't see it. But what I do see is that they're trying to hang this 24-year-old. They're trying to give him a life sentence in the feds because he has paragraphs, he has previous convictions, he has a lot that they can use going into sentencing if it gets that far. Now, I know his
Salute to Bonsai with a $10 donation. A lifetime in the feds is nasty work. A lifetime in the feds is crazy. Ouch. Wow. Damn, champ, you messed up, gang. But he done, gang. He's done 63 counts is insane, bro. 63? Hey, man. Best of luck to Youngboy is all I can say. I hit that like, share the video, gang. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Let's get it. Come on, gang.
attorney is like, nuck if you buck. I don't know how much more luck that NBA Youngboy has because he been kicking their ass from left to right, up and down, and they are tired of losing. You mean to tell me we're losing to NBA Youngboy? Yeah, he's paying millions of dollars to be represented by someone that is fighting for his freedom. So I'm very much concerned about I'm very much concerned about his mental state because I don't like that they're intentionally trying to break him. There is no, he's in Utah. Why is he on house arrest? Why he can't go perform? What kind of dangers or measures y'all feel that this man is a menace to society? You're taking away his ability to make a living for himself. He has to hire his own security that has to be approved by the feds in order for him to be on house arrest. And they have to be there 24 hours with him. He cannot go anywhere without the presence of security that is granted by them. Y'all, this is a part of criminal justice that I don't appreciate because we have, what was the little killer and that went around on a shooting rampage during Black Lives Matter, and his little behind was allowed to be on bond after actually killing people. He was allowed to be on bond and then he got acquitted. And y'all doing this to NBA Youngboy? I don't agree with it.
Unfortunately, the justice system don't give a damn. All right, we live in an unfair, unjust system, and unfortunately, they don't care. You dig? Now, I will say this: Youngboy did a lot of crazy things while on house arrest. You know, threatening people, things like that, drug use, etc. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't wish bad on nobody or anything like that, but champ, you was doing a lot, gang. I'm gonna say that. I mean, look, I understand the mental health. You know, being locked inside of a house is almost like being incarcerated, pretty much. But, bro, yeah, it's getting crazy, gang. It's getting wild. Make sure y'all smashing that like button, though. Hit the like, share the video. That's crazy.
They hate him. They named their case Never Free Again. That's what it sounds like. Never Free Again. Their whole case is falling apart. So they put another charge on it because his lawyers asked for a dismissal. Hey. Gotta be. And do y'all know the people that are around him? He has to let them know who is around him. Everybody don't get access to go where he is because it is very strict. His house arrest is very strict. Let's see. Do you listen to his music? That man is depressed. He needs help, and that house doesn't help. I do believe that house doesn't help. I think depression is brought on by the lack of movement. So when one of the triggers for depression is isolation. And when a person is isolated and they don't have their normal routine, minus any drugs, when they don't have their normal routine, they tend to fall in a deep depressive state. And it's not a place that you want to be around a person like that. It's not a place that that person wants to be in. So I am very confident that that is their attempt of what they were trying to do. They succeeded in it. They succeeded. And it's sad. Yeah, Rittenhouse, that little... Right, and the officer let him use his phone to order Uber Eats. Girl, got to pick what he wanted and all. I don't know what that means. Yeah.
Salute to Big Dame 21 with the $5 donation, who says he gonna beat them charges. RICO for what? Some gun charges? I mean, look, I hope the man is able to beat this, champ. I really do. But 63 counts is rather insane, champ. I'm not gonna lie. Those some crazy numbers. You dig? But yeah, I don't think these are real arguments for the courtroom. I ain't gonna lie. You know, like I said, very unjust system. They don't really care about your mental health. They looking at what you done physically. You dig? They could really care less of what's going on internally with you. I will definitely say that. But please make sure you smash that like button. Get them likes up. We got over 220 in the room. Smash the like button. Get the likes up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. All right. We got an actual, lawyer attorney talking about NBA Youngboy's case right now after getting hit with RICO and 63 charges. All right. Let's get back into it.
Yeah, they do it every time. He's close to getting off house arrest and his money, and it's a money move to get more money out of him. I don't like it. And I know some people, this individual wanted to call me out the other day saying, because I referenced my legal opinion, because I can reference my legal opinion because I have the right to. I worked hard for it. Stated that I basically called me a sellout. Basically said that I'm always out to get my people, which is totally not the case. And I didn't appreciate that comment, and I had to clock in on that person, and then I had to ignore that person, because you do not get to backtrack and backdate how fair and impartial I was as a black woman, step into a position of power to try to equalize the justice system. Now, I can analyze anything and give my opinion, but what you're not going to do is pull my card. Never on any day. Because I have had to have conversations with defendants to try to encourage them and motivate them to not put themselves in a position to where they can get caught up. I have educated people on making sure you don't post, send, do anything that can come back on you, and giving them reasons why. I literally look at a person, I looked at people's background, where they came from, in order to properly dispose of any case. And a lot of times I had to dismiss cases, and I was very fine with that. A lot of people can't say that because they get their power, their stroke of the pen, and they lose it. This is why I have a problem with this particular matter, because I feel like it's an overkill. I feel like they are not going to win until they won't succeed until this man kills himself. And that's what I have a problem with. The way they arrested was too much. They have a lot of different services to arrest them. Y'all, and I'm like, they acting like this man is a terrorist. He been on house arrest. Y'all knew exactly where he was. He has a monitor. Y'all know exactly where he was. So to have SWAT, secret service, for what? For what? When we sending money over to a country that is literally executing individuals and families, and y'all want to waste resources on NBA Youngboy because y'all can't fathom that he keep beating y'all in these federal cases? How about he keep beating y'all because constitutional violations? How about he keep beating y'all because y'all have an ego that will not surpass the actual law? How about that? He's only 24. That's the get you got you. He only 24, y'all. He's only 24. I don't know if he getting out, sis. I really don't, because they don't have any kind of documentation, anything to track it. We don't have an arrest report. We don't have an indictment. We don't have anything. They just keep saying it's an ongoing investigation. And that alone is suspect, because a person has to know exactly what is being brought against them. And I hope his attorneys are filing a motion to set bond immediately, because this is ridiculous. If you don't have any kind of information, if it's not indicted, why is he arrested? Do y'all want another embarrassment on your hand? Because it's giving very much constitutional violations. It's giving very much harassment by the legal system.
Y'all conspiracy niggas is something else, boy. I'm trying to tell you. I don't know if he getting cloned. But hey, it is what it is, champ.
Where do you think we go wrong when it comes to the judicial system? Whew. It's not enough of us. It's not enough of minorities in these positions to affect change. It starts with the individuals you vote into office, the laws and the bills that they pass in order to continue to criminalize minorities that was meant to set us back. And I'm going to call it like it is. Joe Biden is one of the biggest reasons why this issue is the issue that it is. Like, this man has never been for us, and he used us in order to get where he is. So if you want to know where we started and where we went wrong, is when Joe Biden presented that ridiculous crime bill that not only he supported, but you had the Clintons supporting as well. That bill alone was detrimental to black people, because they knew exactly what they were doing. They knew exactly which race that it was going to affect more, and they saw that African Americans were actually being productive. So when you no longer have that control, that power and control will, you're going to do something that is going to go in and say, we got to control these people because we can't control them any other way. So if you want to, if that is the question, I'm going to tell you Joe Biden. I'm putting this on Joe Biden's back. They probably want to make an example out of him since they aren't getting anywhere. Yeah, listen, when you beat the feds twice, they're going to say a third time is not going to be the charm for you. It's an ongoing, exactly. If it's an ongoing investigation, why arrest him now? It's ridiculous, the type of power people have. Can they drop the whole case if they make a complaint about violation? No. You have to go through the process. It's more than you have to file things, you have to argue things. It's a lot that goes into it. And that's another problem I have with the criminal justice system. It's so easy to convict, but it's so hard to undo. It's so easy to convict, but it's so hard to undo. That's why When you don't show up for jury selection, guess who is likely going to be the individual that is the defendant in the case? A minority. So when you don't show up to jury selection, your voice won't be heard. Did you know the gun charge he's fighting right now, they violated his constitutional rights? Yes, I did. I do. I've been following this situation since it happened. Right is right, wrong is wrong. He knew what they was doing. Y'all hate to admit it, but he's wrong. He's going to have to grow up one day. David, space age. How is Joe Biden the problem? David, and this is nothing to make you feel insignificant in any way. Please go and research the crime bill. Please. Most importantly, if you ever go to Montgomery, Alabama, I want you to go to the Equal Justice Initiative Museum, and you're going to see how that 94 crime bill affected minorities, and how there was a lot of wrongful convictions, a lot of over convictions, a lot of bad decisions led, and I call it a bad decision because that bill was a bad decision, and that man came and denounced that it was a bad decision when he needed our votes 4 years ago. I agree, a lot of our grandfathers and grandmothers support Democrats and Joe Biden. You know, he's a politician, and the black community, which were the constituents, advocates for the harsh, no, we was not. We were not. We were not. I can't let you hang that on us. I can't. So is he staying in jail or back on house arrest? That is to be determined. That's to be determined, because when I look, they have no bail set. Like I said, this man does not have a report, a warrant, meaning other than an arrest warrant. But in order to get an arrest warrant, y'all, a crime has to have been committed, and you have to have articulated in that arrest warrant as to certain facts and evidence that you have to support someone being arrested for this particular warrant. Now, when it's the feds usually already indict you and they go and secure the warrant. But this looked like it's a backwards thing. I don't know if they're trying to keep his attorney from knowing exactly their angle that they're going, because his attorney been kicking their butt from left and right. I have no idea. All I know is that they keeping some stuff from us that we need to know. News came out saying he has been indicted on 63 charges. Hold on. Because listen, that much just came out 2 seconds ago or 30 minutes ago. Let me see. On 63 charges? Let me see, y'all. I don't see that. I don't see 63. Now let me go to the Salt Lake City Tribune, because they know. Hold on. Y'all, these are actually state charges. Unless the feds are going to enhance them and take over the case and make it a federal case. These are actually state charges. But the feds executed. So I'm just assuming that they're going to transfer the cases over, which the feds typically can do. They can come in and take any case from the state.
Look, if she giving him legal advice, he can't hear it, because guess what? He in police custody. All right? That man been in police custody since early this morning when they got him. You dig? Whatever this is, it looked like it's impossible for him to get out of. Let me just say that. You dig? I'm trying to tell you, it ain't looking too good for son. They trying to give son life. That's what they trying to do. They trying to give him life, fam. Respectfully. Yeah, it may be over for your boy. Youngboy never broke again. NBA Youngboy, however you know him. You dig? It's getting crazy though. Make sure y'all getting them likes up, man. Smash that like button. Share the video, and finesse 2 times is not the feds. I repeat, finesse 2 times did nothing. But y'all hit the like, share the video. It's the mayor. Look.
Lines with their facts, their evidence, their code. I can't see how I'm going to make it to the polls this year. I have to vote, but like how? Please do not use this as a reason not to vote. I'm right there with you, sis. I'm leaning on a prayer. I'm leaning on God to lead me on where he wants me to go and to be obedient when it comes to these elections, because we got 2 of the worst candidates that we can have. 2 of the worst. It's on KUTV. Okay, let me go to KUTV. You see, that's why I love y'all. Because y'all, y'all be helping me like I be helping y'all understand it. So, let me see. K2K.
By the way, 61 likes is amazing. Let's try to get that to 100 likes, y'all. Hit that like button if you ain't hit the like button already. Let's get them likes to at least 100. Salute to the chat.
TV, NBA, Youngboy. Let's see, y'all. Let's see what's... Oh. Oh, God. Okay, I see it, but it's not popping up. Okay. So, as of 3:49 p.m., which was almost 2 hours ago, he was arrested for suspicion of multiple felonies and misdemeanors in connections with a large-scale prescription fraud ring. What did I tell y'all? What did I say about the identity fraud and forgery? I just said that in my gut, without knowing anything, I feel like it's related to some type of prescription or some type of firearm. Sometimes I hate being, this on point. The affidavit recommends 63 charges against NBA Youngboy, including 20 counts of identity fraud, 20 counts of obtaining prescriptions under false pretense, 20 counts of forgery, and 1 count of possession of dangerous weapons by a restricted person. Let me tell y'all about this probable cause. Now we getting somewhere. The detailed investigation, which began when a pharmacist, so that means a pharmacist is about to get in trouble too. Oh, no. Not the pharmacist getting in trouble. I'm gonna need them to investigate the pharmacist too. They were notified that a pharmacist had received a call-in prescription from a doctor through a phone number didn't match the one that they had for the doctor's office. Oh, this is getting bad. This is not good. The prescription was called in by an individual claiming to be a physician in Utah, providing an actual valid DEA number. So y'all do know that when you are allowed to are licensed for prescriptions. It's how my doctors, some nurse practitioners, some physician assistants, people like in that area of their profession. They're given identification numbers, and it has to match. And when they ask for it, you have to give it to them. So what they're saying is the identification number was not real. When the actual physician was contacted, the pharmacy was notified that the fraudulent attempt to fill a prescription had happened several times today. The report says it wasn't the only one though. The arrest document lists at least 15 different pharmacies in Utah that were either involved in alleged prescription fraud or were contacted about attempted fraudulent prescriptions. This is not good. I don't even know if I want to keep reading this, y'all. It is not good. Oh my God. It's getting worse. Y'all, it is getting worse. Oh, I'm trying to read some of these comments. You did just say you think the fraud could only be him getting pills in someone else's name. I clocked it. This is insane. Y'all, I don't know what to say because so they said during the course of the investigation, multiple additional arrests were made when his vehicle was identified as being allegedly involved in a prescription pickup. The individuals that were in the car had marijuana on them and multiple bottles of prescriptions. The reporting deputy was able to make contact with him later via conference call, according to the court records, at which he said the people in his vehicle were his family and they had his permission to use it. The conversation continued with Cantrell for a duration of time. Cantrell made a statement determined to be excited utterance. I love me a good excited utterance statement because it's in the moment. You can't prepare for it. It's in the moment. They said he made an excited utterance statement. The probable cause states later noting that the investigator suspects Cantrell thought he was on mute. Oh my God. Oh my freaking God. He thought he was on mute. The statement was made without asking a related question.
How was she telling, bro? The woman is a lawyer, my gosh. She ain't telling nothing's public. She's reading a public document, bro. Why y'all think everybody's a rat? Y'all gotta relax, man. Y'all gotta chill. Feel me? Make sure y'all hitting the likes up. Make sure y'all sharing the video, man. We talking about what seems to be the end for NBA Youngboy after getting hit with 63 charges on a RICO, a state RICO in Utah. Yes, champ. It's getting real crazy right now. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure you're sharing the video. We're going to get back to this video right here. This is from, what's her name? I think her name is Lawyer Bay ESQ. Yes, Lawyer Bay ESQ. You can follow her on Instagram, by the way. Hit the like button, share the video. It's the mayor. Look.
Asked him about the prescription that they picked up.
Crazy.
cannot make this up, y'all. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. They said, and this is why, never talk to law enforcement without your attorney. He should have called Drew at that moment. They said that he thought he was on mute. This is an admission that they can use against him to tie everything up. Now, this is what, like I told y'all, like I thought this was, a bunch of crock. No. They said this man said, ask him about the prescription that they picked up. The utterance was made with no questions asked regarding any prescriptions being picked up throughout the phone call, according to the report. Now, I don't know, because law enforcement be lying. The utterance showed both knowledge by Cantrell about the fraudulent prescriptions being attempted to get picked up. This is not good. Investigators obtained a search warrant for his home where they found more prescriptions and weapons. His electronics were also seized, but Cantrell reportedly refused to provide passcodes, telling the reporting deputy to take it and break it, according to the report. Oh, this is definitely giving RICO. Now that it is giving RICO, y'all, it's not good. I started with like, okay, we don't have a report, we don't know. 3 times is a charm for the feds now. 3 times is a charm. OMG, bro, what the fuck do he want to be in jail? Yes, they can use this statement against him. That's why I say anything you say, do, send, receive, post, can, and will be used against you. And guess who's going to testify against him? The law enforcement agent that called him. Now, it's going to be a heavy motion to suppress hearing. It's going to be hearings out of the ass to try to exclude this. The Dr. DA number was checked definitely by the feds. Yep. Large scale means that based off of their preliminary investigation, based on the pharmacist calling in and they having record of at least 15 prescriptions that were filled that day, that means that what they're having to do is go all the way back and to see exactly what happened and how long this has been happening, because that's what creates not an isolated situation, but it creates a large scale of situations that can date back months or even years. That's the reason why the feds came, Secret Service. Now I get it. Would it be over if you were defending him? Yeah, I don't do criminal. I did prosecution for some time, and I'm supposed to be sitting second chair on a criminal case coming up. But that's because I want to have that experience of trying a case on the defense side. I've done the civil side, I've done the prosecution side, been a part, what I do part-time.
Why y'all keep saying that Finesse 2 times told on NBA Youngboy? Finesse 2 times don't got anything to do with this, by the way. I repeat, Finesse 2 times has 0 to do with this. Finesse 2 times is not a rat. Finesse 2 times is very certified, which has been confirmed to me by many people that I know personally that are very official. You dig? Please note, Finesse 2 times has nothing to do with this. The narrative of Finesse 2 times did this it don't make sense. I promise you, Finesse 2 times has nothing to do with this. This is all because of NBA Youngboy and NBA Youngboy only. Understand? If you want to believe that Finesse did it, hey, whatever makes you sleep good at night is on you. You dig? Make sure you smash that like button and share the video. Get them likes up. We need at least 100 likes. You dig? But hit that like button, share the video, man. It's the mayor. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's get back into it.
So this is only right that I do sit second chair and help a defense attorney during their trial. Also, I'm conducting research on some technology that I am building out. So, yeah, I wouldn't defend him now. I think he has the best lawyer that is best situated for situations like this. You think they're going to take Jasmine and Sharonda? I think so. I think his mama was mentioned in here. Hold on. Oh, no. No, it wasn't. It's somebody named Gwendolyn. Oh, just asking. He couldn't just be buying drugs. He can't. He's precluded from doing so. That's how they called him. The doctor's DEA number had many prescriptions called in back to back. That's reckless. Reckless. So what type of arguments can his attorney start? Entrapment. That's gonna be their best. That's gonna be their best argument is entrapment. I don't know. I'm lost. If I send somebody to buy weed, when they get there, I'm going to call to see what kind they had. That don't mean I know the people that selling weed. I see you reaching. How much time will he be facing? Right now, I don't know because these are considered state charges, state felonies and misdemeanors. That's why I feel like they're going to enhance it. When they say large scale, when there is indication of RICO, that means when the feds come out, what they're essentially trying to do is get you off the streets right now while they build up their case on their end. So what the feds are doing is working with the state in order to collect everything that they need to collect in order for them to actually indict him on federal charges. He should have used different doctors, not excusing the crime, but using one DEA number. I don't know, y'all. This is crazy. I'm a nurse practitioner in Texas with the DEA number, I'm assuming. And it's like a social security number. And baby, I checks it frequently. In Texas, Schedule 2 drugs can be prescribed over the phone. Sis. Thank you. Thank you for giving us that nugget because, baby, they on his top. They on his top, his bottom, his front, his back, his side, and his side. Yes, anybody, because this is how they're going to get them on a conspiracy. What happened, because you asked what happened about the people picking it up. All of them are going to be in trouble. Can you defend him? We can't let Top go. I can't. I don't do criminal. But I can tell you he got a great lawyer. Drew is a great lawyer. He is gone for sure once they open up his computer at his house. So let me ask you this. How do they actually track so when we go and pick up a prescription, is every prescription identified under the prescriber's number? That's the question. That's a good question. Is every prescription identified under the prescriber's number when they go and they submit the prescription? Okay, so it is. That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. They calling it a criminal enterprise.
Uh-oh. RICO.
Oh, this is not good.
Oh, champ.
Oh. Oh, okay, let me read. They have to have an address and phone number. Oh, this is not good. Yes, it has a number for. Oh, it's getting. So, do y'all think? And this is I'm talking to the individuals in the medical profession, and even y'all. I mean, y'all opinions matter too. Do you think a doctor or any medical professional that can write prescriptions is going to be identified in this? Do you think they're going to say anything about, do you think somebody is going to roll on the actual provider who provided these prescription labels or forms that were illegally submitted where these individuals got controlled substances off of them? Because I know some medical professionals who were taken down in the state of Texas for doing that, and they got like 20 some years because they were taking kickbacks. The doctor should be picked up. Do you think they would testify against him? Absolutely. You talking about somebody licensed? Yes, they will. I can call a prescription in under the ordering provider's information. Oh my God. This is not good, y'all. I came here with such high hopes. But this article just changed all of that. I know it's a lot of doctors that do it. One of his people he sent to pick up is going to tell. You know it. We looking at the YSL trial. They are rolling on each other. Yes, I work for a health insurance company, and the provider NPIs that are tied up in this case will be in trouble. Ooh. The doctor probably was already being investigated. Oh my God. So this is why, let me take it back, because I said that picture from February 24th. They have to actually tie it to him actually having possession of a controlled substance. So when you go back and look at that picture and you see the prescription bottle, that may be the link, because what they're going to do, if that prescription bottle's number is on there, they're
The dude said, I don't know, Chief. I think he gonna be alright. He a good dude, champ. Oh, you think so, huh? I guess you ain't been paying attention. That's what it sound like to me, gang, cause your boy been bugging out there in Utah. Let's just be honest. He been wilding out there in Utah. We ain't about to act like bro was being a saint, are we? Let's not do that. Listen, I don't wish nothing bad on nobody. Well, at least not Youngboy. But champ, come on, gang. Youngboy been bugging out. He been reckless. This is nothing new. If anything, it all falls on him, right? I thought we were supposed to be accountable for our actions. What happened? That's what I'm gonna say about the matter. Yeah, make sure y'all smash the like button and share the video. I think we are over 100 likes. Are we? Salute to the chat, man. Make sure you hit that like button, share the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe now. We're gonna get back into it. We almost done.
I'm going to tie it to whatever prescriptions that are being filled. And when you look at the type of drugs that were probably on there, They're going to tie it to that. This is not good. I see this as more of a physician's case than an NBA Youngboy. Somebody got paid to do this. The defendant was depressed and addicted. I do see that a provider could be responsible, but they don't want the provider. They want him. I just hopped on. I'm trying to catch up. What are we talking about? We're talking about NBA Youngboy being picked up today on several drug charges. Initially, we didn't have any kind of information, but as of 2 hours ago, they released the 63 charges that he's alleged to have committed. They have him with an excited utterance statement saying, mentioning about the prescription drugs that were actually picked up, and they were caught. Yeah, it's all kinds of stuff, sis. It's all kinds of stuff. A good lawyer would blame the doctor. A good lawyer would blame the doctor. I hear that. I hear you. A good defense attorney. You're right. I honestly think these dudes like going to jail. Oh, y'all. Now we done rolled in just from NBA Youngboy. Now we talking about the doctor or doctors, because they're saying this is a criminal enterprise. So if they are looking at this doctor, they're going to go back and do a thorough history of the type of prescriptions that have been prescribed, who's been picking them up. They're going to look at debit transactions. They're going to tie anybody to it, depending on how you pay for these prescriptions. It's going down. He beat the feds once, he'll beat them again. Now, I did do a poll in my stories where I asked, do you think NBA Youngboy is going to beat the feds for a third time? 50% said yes, 50% said no. It was a split. So I'm going to ask y'all, what y'all think? Do y'all think that NBA Youngboy is going to beat the feds again, knowing the little that we do now? Now, once they drop the indictment, I will be able to go through each charge and see what kind of facts that they have surrounding each charge and break it down. But we don't have an indictment yet. Yeah, I would paint the picture how he's targeted too. Can his security be charged? Who is this? Y'all know. I have to turn my stuff off when I be on here because I be getting some random stuff. But anyway, the doctor's DEA was flagged. OIG don't play. I feel like someone who works at the doctor's office was friends with him and was doing it from a computer. I believe you. I believe you. What about the workers at the pharmacy that was giving it out? They have an ethics duty as well. So everybody is going to be investigated. They want NBA Youngboy, and they have him right where they want him. But everybody is going to be investigated. I don't think the doctor had anything to do with it. The MPI, DEA, all that can be found in their credentials. Doctor's probably not involved. They used his info. Well, one of the viewers said that she checks hers all the time because she has the ability to go in and check. So, yeah, I'm not buying it, because when you have this type of power, I will be checking mines regularly also. Regularly. Again, he wouldn't had to have been caught in the act. You have to show identification anytime you pick up narcotics. So they gonna see who been picking them up, because they have to document that at the pharmacy. They have to sign. I don't know about picking. I don't know, because I've had surgery before and had to get a narcotic, and I didn't have to show ID. I had to sign for it, yes. I had to pay for it, yes. But I don't remember showing ID. Maybe certain states are different, but I don't remember showing ID. I think the doctor should have been checking, or whoever. Now, granted, what if it's more than one doctor, y'all? It could be more than one doctor that was doing this. That they use, not just one. So, but listen, I want y'all to, for y'all to keep up with what we're reporting. I need y'all to.
Yeah, make sure y'all follow Lawyer Bay ESQ on Instagram, because this is where I got the video from. She is dropping what she knows about the case so far. You dig what I'm saying? All right. Make sure y'all hit the like. Make sure y'all share the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Salute to the chat. As always, but look, gang, it's the mayor, the one and only real New York Mayor F. Eric Adams. And you rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham. And you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Make sure you like the video. Share the video. Let me know what you think in the comments. All right. Run that replay back. All right. Subscribe to the channel if you know. I'll be back with more content maybe tonight or maybe tomorrow. All right. Y'all stay tuned for more though. You dig? Hit that like button whether you coming in or out if you didn't. But I'm up out of here, gang. Salute to the chat as always. Let's get it. Let's go. Come on.